Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
What a do, ugly dude? It's your boy, the Film Monster here. I got another video for today. Today, we are spending 1 year in Skyrim. Survival. We're not doing legendary nothing. I think I'm playing on Adept. So, yes. So let's just jump right in. This is our boy, I be working. I chose to go with a Nord because, we're in Skyrim and, this is the homeland. Also, he's gonna fill that one in the morning. Oh no. I'm not gonna fill this one in the morning. But luckily, Aldwin the World Eater comes. Uh, okay, cut. Ain't gonna lie, I feel like Dragon's probably got some stank ass breath. But either way, I escape with the Stormcloaks because, well, screw the Imperials. And yes, we are playing on survival mode. This is gonna be a journey. This challenge ended up taking me a couple months to complete, probably more than a couple. I'd say closer to 4 or 5 because I ended up spending 420 something hours. I can't remember what the last save said in Skyrim. So yeah, it took a while. So hit the like and subscribe button for me.
Someone do something.
Ashamed I am. Ashamed I had to run away from 2 wolves because they was wrecking me. I'm not gonna lie to you. They was wrecking me. But luckily, my savior, Alvor, Hadvar's uncle. Bless you, man. Bless you, good sir.
But what's all this about?
And not only did he save my life, he allowed me to pick through his inventory and allowed me to take a couple things. So I took some food, the potions, and the couple enchanted items he had. I'm sure these are going to come in handy. And honestly, the first few weeks was rather mundane. I chilled around Riverwood. I hunted elk, deer, rabbits, foxes. Anything I seen moving, I hunted it. On day 3, I launched my arrow, and a rabbit ran away from me. Up there towards Bleak Falls Barrow. And, well, they wasn't too friendly with me. I then tried to shoot another rabbit, and I lost my arrow. And I really needed that arrow because I was kind of broke and I wanted food and to sell stuff, and I kind of wanted my arrow back. So I spent about 15 minutes in real life looking for a arrow in a game because I needed it. But luckily, after searching for what seemed like an eternity, I found it. Now, I don't know if it was the same rabbit, but I'm just going to assume it was because he's kind of a jackass. Ran back up towards Bleak Falls Barrow. And, well, I wanted his meat and his fur. Oh, I guess you can't really take their fur. But, along the way, I saw a deer instead of the rabbit. So I was like, that's a much better deal. So I'll take him instead. With an excess of animal meats now, I dropped some off at the Hadver family home. I know it's not their last name, but, that's his name, so deal with it. Anyways, I fed the family. I contributed. And with that, a hard day's work, I hit the sack. Arising from my slumber, I made some breakfast. I then ate the breakfast. But side quests, Alvar has insisted I run to Whiterun, and I tell the Jarl about what happened at Helgen. I sure hope the Jarl was friendlier than the Imperial Legion was. Excuse me, good sirs. Have you seen a flying, man-eating, fire-breathing giant lizard around? And with that, telling the Jarl, I head back to Riverwood. And I seen these fellas accosting a woman. But, that's none of my business, so, I just backed on out of there. Honestly, I just was looking for ways to spend my day, and I'll tell you, I have honestly never chopped more wood in Skyrim than I have in this whole challenge run. You think I'm chopping a lot of wood now? This is nothing yet. Just to spare the day of hunting, or instead of going out and trying to kill myself because, groaning into a dungeon or something like that. No, I'm good. Also, I punched a fish, pulled him up out of the water, and I hit him like Bear from the Alaskan Bush People. Do y'all remember that show? And if you're still here, and if you know the challenge run YouTuber, Juve, he also does Fallout and Elder Scrolls stuff. He's got a challenge run, and I've been very interested in doing it, and it's rather hard. So, just to let you know now, next video will be another Skyrim video, but it's going to be a good one. I've realized I had to go, you know. Alvor is my boy, and every morning I woke up, his wife has hit me with, "I'm married. Don't you look at me like that." Listen here, ho, I ain't looking at you no type of way, okay? My boy Alvor is my boy. Bros before hoes, okay? Now homeless, unemployed. I came to the companions looking for a job. And I don't know if it's because I was in survival mode or maybe it was adept, but these guys fought for a long time. A very long time. I then had to punch Vilcus to show him how strong I was in order to join the companions. So I gave him a couple wallops on his snoot, and he called it a day.
Not bad.
This time, a wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms. The rumors say the culprits are vampires.
Let me just stop you there, buddy. I'm like level 1, so I headed to somebody else for work because, yeah, I'm not doing that now.
Ask for assistance, and we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Some local ruffians. They kidnapped Ysolda. You know the lady that trades with the Khajiit caravans up here in Whiterun? They kidnapped her. So, with some coin in my pocket, after picking up some things that was legally allowed to take and selling at the companions, I bought myself some food. I then got in a bar fight with a woman because she said she was going to whip my ass. I didn't even do nothing to her. I came in here, and she chose me. To do what I had to do, I stood on business. And because of prison rules, she now is my bitch. And along with that comes its perks. Those perks are carrying my stuff, fighting my enemies for me because, well, at the moment, I'm soft and rather squishy and armed with a pickaxe and, yeah. So, without trying to die, because I really wanted to get this in one go, like one continuously year in Skyrim, but if I do die, I'm not going to start it all over, okay? This is for fun, and I just wanted to have a fun whack at it, okay? And with Uthgard the Unbroken's help, we have freed Ysolda from her captives. Come on, sweetheart, let's go home. I was sent for the companions to do some work with Farkas. And me being me, I seen a lever. And what do I do when I see a lever? I pull it. Farkas! Farkas! Farkas, help me! Farkas!
Doesn't matter. He wears
You know, I was
armor.
thinking at this time, that I'm just a completely normal dude in Skyrim, right? Going from that terminology. And Farkas did this.
Alive to tell it.
The average Joe in Skyrim would probably be terrified if a werewolf that's supposed to be your homie just start annihilating him. I mean, they were trying to attack him, but either way, I decided here my work for the companions were done. I had wares to sell, so I stopped on down to everybody's favorite general store, Bellathor. And I don't know why I bought 2 bowls from him. So I don't know. I don't know what I was using that for. But now, after abandoning my position with the companions, it was back to hunting, to sell their meat and their hides, or to make it into leather for me to make more cash. I need gold.
You look tired, friend.
I'm calling bullshit, by the way.
But is it Imperial?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is total BS, right?
Dragon or giant will be
Right?
ready.
Am I... But no, this butt munch would not leave me alone. So, I had to use the mass paralyzed scroll I had in order to just whack him down because the bow was barely doing anything to him. But finally, he died, and I teabagged him for good luck. And arriving at Riften, the guard tried to shake me down at the door, and I knew that was bullcrap too, and I called his ass out. With that, he let me through the door.
Lock the gate.
And somebody gave me a bounty to go clear out Faldar's tooth. So I did that. And, well, things didn't really go as planned here because I came here to kill the leader of this little fort. And it showed him up there on top of the tower. And I indeed looted the whole fort. And not once did I find a way up there. Not once. And so giving up on that for now. Back in Riften getting some more supplies. Brynjolf seemed to have lost his voice. Poor guy. But that's when I noticed something on the map. The bandit leader that I couldn't find in Faldar's Tooth was right outside the city walls. Yeah. I was amazed by that too. So, with excitement, I tried to talk to a local and screw you too, buddy.
I don't have any business with
So
you.
now that I'm
Get out of
angry,
my face.
I look around and everybody in here seems like a jackass. So I made my way outside to where the bandit leader was. But he was a two-handed weapon guy. And, well, those guys hurt in survival. They hurt bad. So luckily, the guards took him out for me. Thank you, kind gentlemen. Work in Riften was sparse. I ain't working for no damn thieves guild. So I made my way looking for more work. And along that way, I launched deer skulls into the sky. And then shot flames out my hands at deers. Damn, son. Would you look at that? I'm talking about the iron ore, okay? Get your mind out the gutter, y'all. This woman, Sylgia, told me she had a fall in the mines and hurt her hip. And she would like to deliver a package to her father a little bit down the road, but further enough where her hip would hurt. And so before I did that, I mined all the ore in this place that I could by hand. I know you could do it if you attack it. It's not as fun, okay? It's not as fun. And with that, I took a travel. I traveled down the mountain, down the road, and I delivered the package to her father. But looking for purpose, I found none. So I went to the College of Winterhold. Study
Well
my
done.
education, you know?
I think you'll be a
Further my
superb addition
power.
to the college.
Things might be
Welcome,
good here.
apprentice.
A change. A new life. A new scenery. New clothes. New gold. This is gonna work out, okay? It's gonna work out. So donning my new fancy warm clothes, I had classes to do. And the first thing in class was this old man wanted to shoot magic at me that if I did not hold this thing up, would hurt. But luckily, he knew what he was doing, and he didn't hurt me. Now, making it inside to this place, Sarthal, I literally was on the verge of death, and he was sitting here talking to me, and he would not open the door at all. But finally, the quest went through, and the door unlocked, and I made my way inside. Some weird magic shit started happening here when I pried the necklace and then shot magic at this little portal wall thing, and then the wall got destroyed. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, you see the idea here. And I heard that sound. That sound of old, rotting corpses coming to life to come and snack on my bones. But I tell you what sound I didn't hear was the pressure plate and those arrows coming at me and freaking poisoning my ass. And, this woman, Orc, she just started attacking me, and I'm not gonna lie. I was running for my life. Thank God upgraded my destruction, because, you know, she would have killed me. But, back inside here, because I needed health potions for what was coming next, I knew there would be Draugr fights. This weird magic man started talking to me. While I was back at the college, I did everything I could. Unenchanted items, enchanted items. Unenchanted items, enchanted items. Until I got the arcane enchanter perk that's in the smithing tree. I said smithing tree. Y'all get what I'm saying here, man. Honestly, in every single challenge run that I do, I don't regret anything other than the Falmore. Because one, they pack a punch. And two, Blackreach. The Dwarven robots, they hurt. And they hurt bad. That stupid little steam attack. It's like 2 minutes of time sped up by like 11 times speed. So, yeah, this took a while. I unlocked the Elder Scroll by just pressing random buttons inside that room. Back at the college, I was instructed to talk to this magical, glowing, blue, talking sphere guy of infinite knowledge or something like that. I don't know, but I'd smoke a joint with him. Screw it. Well, what do you know? It's always the high elves causing trouble. Well.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
Oh, I'm not alright. I just got freaking flashbanged by like a nuke.
You keep talking like you're
And
sure
so the task has come for Labyrinthian. A troublesome task, but not if you run past most enemies. The only enemy I can't run past here will be the skeleton dragon, and honestly, he's not even that tough. The Falmor are tougher than this guy. But the skeletons doing the cold damage, they are the ones who hurt. They hurt bad. But with patience comes perseverance. And now I have to get another Elder Scroll, because you just don't need one. You need like 2 or 3. Okay, it's just 2, but either way, I have no order to this. I just press buttons until the beautiful thing unlocks for me. Honestly, I hate this. What order are you supposed to press the buttons? Am I supposed to remember that every time? This quest is stupid. But honestly, I forgot you're supposed to hit this stupid thing with magic, and that's how you align the rays. It didn't take me long to figure it out at all. No, I'd say probably, I don't know, 30 minutes? Yeah. 30 minutes for that to click in my head. I'm a genius, I'll tell you. Up inside this brain, pure genius. I mean, what do you know? So, yeah, I had to suffer. So if you want to skip past this part, feel free. But, your boy was struggling, okay? I honestly had no idea on what in the hell I was supposed to be doing. Everything I tried seemed right. I'd go up here and press the stupid buttons, and nothing would happen. And that's why I just spam the buttons until something happens. I do this every single time. That's not right. I don't know what was going through my brain, I'll tell you. I was struggling. I was struggling hard. I'll tell you exactly what it felt like. You know that meme from SpongeBob? When him and Patrick open up the lemonade stand and he's like trying to build it, and he's got the piece of wood in his head with the nail on it? Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. But finally, I'm telling you, after a real life 30 minutes of struggling, I succeeded. And with succession comes happiness. Happiness that hopefully I won't have to go in Blackreach for a long, long time. I hate the Dwemer. I hate Blackreach. I think it's a beautiful scenery. But the Dwemer, they're their stupid little robots, and the Falmer with their dumb ice magic and little freaking poisonous bugs that hurt me. I was honestly ashamed that it took me this long to figure out. Ashamed, I'll tell you. I'm supposed to be an OG Skyrim player, and I can't even figure out a simple puzzle. I don't know, man. I don't know. And finally, I completed it. Yeah, that was hard for me to watch, okay? I hope it was hard for you to watch. But back at the college, the town is being attacked by magical floating anomaly things that are looks like will-o-wisp but armored. Either way, something had to be done, and I was the one to do it. One by one, my enemies fell to my hands. And honestly, I was expecting them to do a little bit more damage than what they were doing. Honestly, they were just making my guy cold. They wasn't even hurting my health. So that's cool, I guess. And along my side, the citizens of Winterhold took up the fight as well. Because separate we are weak, but together we are strong. Armed with the Eye of Magnus and knowledge, I attack Arcano when his shields are down. I'm sorry if these pop up. I honestly have no idea what's corrupting my video clips. So I've been trying to figure that one out and haven't had really any luck. But yeah. I am now the leader of the college. The head professor. But the job doesn't pay much. So I made my way out into the world and I started accepting bounty contracts again. And looking back now, it was rather risky of me to not be playing in armor. I'm literally wearing the clothes that I got from the college. Smart move. Smart move.
Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not...
Nope, don't care. That was your one chance to say war never changes.
Honored to see you again,
I had helped every single person I could help in this town. And with that, Falkreath made me their Thane. And with becoming their Thane comes the powers to purchase a home in the reign of territory.
There's no
So it's
house
exactly what I did.
but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Shut up and take my money.
You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading.
Oh, you won't regret it. You're the key to your stint.
Follow
Shut
the
up.
east from
Me
Falkreath,
out of here.
Then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Honestly, I made a dumb choice. I forgot you can get a steward, and I spent a good solid 2 months acquiring all the stone, the clay, the iron ore, the coronium ingots, buying it from traders. Months, I'll tell you, because I forgot you can just buy supplies if you go get a steward. And I was walking all the way to Half Moon Mill, buying the lumber, walking back, rinse and repeat. And after a while, I was broke and I needed a purpose. And the Stormcloaks? Well, they did me wrong, okay? I don't know what they did wrong, but plot twist, we joined the Imperials, okay? But your boy still needed to level up. So I went to easy mines. Ones with low-level bandits. And I went inside and I killed them folks. Okay, we don't stand for that Stormcloak bullcrap. We support the Legion. Like men. But no, honestly, I have mixed opinions. You know, I understand what the Stormcloaks are trying to do, but also I'm an Imperial Legion fanboy at heart, okay? Imperial City, their armor, the logo, fucking slaps. That's all I can say. And time flows away like the water in the river. Confucius. And so I spent my time doing stupid tasks that I didn't know I could pay for. But it's okay. It's the journey that counts. The friends you made along the way. Like Cicero. His wagon was broke down, and that dick up there at the farm wouldn't help him. After clearing out Fort Haggiestrad, I pledged myself to the Empire. Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire. And while walking on the road to get the Jagged Crown, a freaking giant with a cow literally spawned in front of me. I'm talking about literally spawned 2 inches in front of me. And he was very pissed off about it. And he spawned so close to me that I could not escape him. But luckily, I ran, freezing to death. I ran as fast as my little frozen legs could carry me. I cleared up the Stormcloaks outside, and I go inside to get out of this bitter, freezing wasteland that we call Skyrim. I would hate it here, honestly. I don't like the cold. Feeling the warmth leave my veins, I rush my way for the door. And what do you know? It's lockpicked. But then I realized, no! The door I go in is actually upstairs. And yeah, these Draugr, they were doing a number on me. So I used, you know, things to my advantage. And yeah, thanks, Skyrim. Thanks, Todd Howard. So I really wanted to complete the Legion, and in order to do that, you gotta become Dragonborn. So I went and got the Dragon Plate and did all that. But just because the game says I'm Dragonborn doesn't mean in my head canon that I have to be Dragonborn. You see what I'm picking up, what I'm putting down here? So just know, yes, I did complete the quest, but not once in this playthrough did I ever use it. Or, matter of fact, even spend any dragon souls on any other shout. So, yeah. In my eyes, my Dragonborn is just a dude. A random dude. Did you like and subscribe yet? No? Now?
Not now.
Did you... Okay.
Not now.
Yeah, screw you.
Not now.
Arriving at the watchtower, I seen signs of distress, flames, rubble, and a man cowering for his life at the top. Okay, I love this guard's voice because it's always reminding me of Terminator. Just listen. Listen.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Lal, get to the dragon. Alright, so the arm impression might not be it, but I can do a mean Kermit. So the dragon started flying towards me, and I was really scared. I seen him appear through the mountaintop, and the first thing I thought was, where the fuck is Miss Piggy at? I totally fought this dragon like a man. I did not hide behind any rubble and let other men die for this. No. That never happened at all. I fought this dragon. And, as you can see here, I got the final blow on him, right? That's right. Get with it, boys. Get with it. Yeah, they tried calling me Dragonborn or something, but I don't buy into all that mumbo jumbo. I just pretended like it didn't happen, okay? That freaking slime ball, Jarl Ulfric, launched an attack on Whiterun. You know? My stomping grounds, you could say. I mean, I live in Folkreath, but, I came to this town first. These are my people as well. And I'm not going to stand for that. So we put up a fight. The Whiterun guards, a couple Legion soldiers, and we rushed the Stormcloaks outside the fence. If we let them breach the walls, if too many get in, we're screwed. And, yeah, that lady was just sitting here smoking a joint while this was going on, and I feel you.
Yes?
Live life like her. Live life like her. Oh, shit, come here, buddy. Okay, that was embarrassing. No, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Nothing, I say. Nothing. Hours went by in Skyrim, and the Stormcloaks just kept attacking, bombing the city with fire bolts. Fire bolts? Jesus Christ. Catapults with fire. Fire bolts. Screw it. No. This was me playing this. This is not Jabo. It's Jabo's aiming problem. That was me sucking that bad. Sorry, Jabo. I love you, dude. You see, they believed in numbers grant victory. They believe loyalty alone makes them strong. The Stormcloaks look upon their ranks and think the battle is already won. But they do not know us. They do not know the power of the Imperial Legion. Forged not just in steel, but in unity, beside brother, sister beside sister. Different banners, one purpose. Whiterun is just not stone and timber. It is also our home. It is a legacy. It is the shield that guards our families and our children, and the future that we refuse to surrender. So we mopped up any Stormcloak opposition left. Thou shalt know the true power of the name, Legion. So stand fast. Hold the line. Let them break upon our walls and our will. Today we defend Whiterun. We defend its glory. Not but for pride, but for those we love. For the Empire. For our families. For Skyrim! And just like that, the Stormcloaks are running faster away than I've run to the toilet after eating too much Taco Bell. But guess what? Just like me, I don't get no escape from that. And neither will they. So I made a mistake. I did not save at all, and I relied on Xbox's little quick launch feature when you like turn off the Xbox. And yeah, well, it didn't do that. So we had to go back quite a while, and I'm not doing that whole speech over again. So yeah, we basically did the same thing, but maybe a tad bit different. Either way, we're here now. These dang rebels. They kidnapped some of my sweet Imperial Legion members in the basement below. And, yeah, completely alerting that guy by shooting an arrow over top of his head. It wasn't long before the fort was alerted. And, I'm not going to show you every single fort we cleared out, but, what just happened to that guy? I know y'all seen that. Run it back. Run it back.
Him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for Legion.
Believe it or not, they did not fight fiercely or crafty. They actually went down quite easily. I just attacked him in the middle of the speech and put down Gomar, took his clothes for, you know, war memorabilia, and threw his body to the side to insult Ulfric. I was tasked with delivering the final blow to Jarl Ulfric, leader of the rebellion. What? Okay. Jarl Ulfric, leader of the rebellion. I then spent the next month going around to different fishing spots in Skyrim, appreciating the view, thinking about my life, what's come, the journey we made along the way. I went home, upgraded things, I got a steward. Things were getting bigger, but something in my heart was missing. I was growing mushrooms, you know. I had quite the stack already growing, stored. But here I sat and I thought, and I felt something was missing. Maybe I just need fresh air. So I went and checked on my tomato plants out back. Yes, I said my tomato plants. And the little snowberry in the front. Growing quite well, I see. What was I searching for? For purpose? For hope? For love? And perhaps I truly knew that all I needed was something to do. The homestead could wait. The quiet life was not mine to claim yet. There was still fire in my blood, still roads left unwalked. So I turned my gaze to the shadows, to the whispers of fangs in the night, to the rising vampire menace. I joined the Dawnguard. Now my purpose is clear. So I picked up my blade, my armor, and these vampires will fall to my hand. Sheesh. Put her mom's head on the spike, man. That's a domestic violence, bro. Not cool. Not cool. And back at Fort Dawnguard, well, Iseron was stuck and he wouldn't let us go any further. And I figured, if you can bump into people and make quest activate, well, maybe shooting him will work. And by golly, it did. And he wasn't mad at all. You can be ready for a lot of things, but I'll tell you what I was not ready for. Dexian, to put the paws on me. You see, I wasn't going to pull my sword out because I was like, oh, I'm not going to hurt him. He's just an old man. No. No, screw that guy, okay? We're not doing this. Because that guy, I don't know if you see my health bar, he was putting the works on me. So he's just not getting the fist anymore. I'm going to hit him with the sword the same way he's hitting me. Come here, you old coot.
We're here to stop it, to make everything right. Wait a minute. You don't stranger here. Have you lost your mind? No, you don't. You, come forward. I will
Me?
speak with you. So
Okay. And she tasked me with taking out the keepers. I fought them strategically because, one, I'm not a vampire and my stuff sucks here in the soul carrier unless I eat the little soul husk, which I did eat a bunch of them. But honestly, Serana carried through most of the fight. And just like the first dragon, I totally fought him one-on-one, man-to-man, in combat. Oh, y'all thought I meant Dunhamvere? No, I meant like the skeletons and stuff. I stayed far away from that guy because I didn't want that smoke, honestly. And between Serana and her mom and my crossbow, it wasn't long before Dunhamvere fell to our hands. And I picked up my second or third Elder Scroll in the game. And they're 20 pounds apiece. And the only way you can get rid of them is through the college, but also you need them for some quest, so you can't really get rid of them. So you're just holding around 80 pounds of scrolls. And this little furry dude attacked me, but I just hit me with flame cloak and ouch. Serana, chill, girl, chill, chill. Get it? Cause she hit him with the ice spike. Okay. And back to dwarven stuff and how much I hate them. Yeah, that right there was almost the end of it for me. 1 second late, and I would have been gone. Sheesh. But inside Blackreach, Serana took out most of the enemies, and I then spent the next week exploring inside Blackreach, just hanging out with Serana, getting to know her, her getting to know I. I enjoyed the scenery. As much as I hate this place, God, is it beautiful. I found comfort in the first home upon entering this place. What was once to soon-to-be a Dwemer now belonged to Serana and I. And things were nice here. They were quiet for a while. But I knew the vampire menace would not stop. And, well, the monk is blind now, so it's up to me to become a moth priest. So I take the draw knife, and I get some of the stupid tree bark, and I collect the moths, and I get visions from whatever the Elder Scroll is showing me here. I think it's like a map of the Forgotten Vale, perhaps, honestly. I don't know, but look up Fudge Muppet for that or something. Honestly, I got bamboozled here. I totally forgot that bridge even broke on me. And for a solid 15-20 seconds, I was a little spooked. And then I was like, oh, wait. I think this actually is meant to happen. And this guy shoots his magic, his little horny magic, and erects this thing. Weirdo.
So this is snow elf magic.
To the Forgotten Vale we must travel now. This little plan is finna make me act up. If I can just catch it, time it right, I think I can probably do something with that. You know what I mean? You know, I knew something was up with this little tunnel. I was bottlenecked in, and I still got jump scared by this guy somehow. And yeah, I don't like those bugs or the choruses. They do a lot of damage and they poison you, and yeah, they just overall suck. The Forgotten Vale was full of surprises. And I'm talking about surprises that I could not account for. See, I exited a cave entrance into an opening. And I seen something. I was like, what in the world is this? What is happening? Yeah, it was a saber cat hiding inside of a rock, and he ambushed me. That also scared the living hell out of me. You just stand back here in this little corridor, come out when you need to, run back inside. With the power of potions that resist magic, and plus these guys are freezing cold, I pulled through. And I know some of y'all wish that was you right now. And if you wish that was you, get a hold of yourself. Pull it together, okay? Get your mind on the bag. But spamming potions in the little quick menu, hot soups, and healing potions, well, Buddy didn't stand a chance. He got stun locked in the corner, and that was it for him. And yeah, I need that armor too, just because I thought it was funny. But back on the homestead, with the vampire menace now complete, I sat at home once again and pondered about my life and what could be, or what could have been. Between shrines, dungeons, bodies, mines, I've collected ores, smelted ingots, I've collected diamonds, the paragon things from the Frozen Vale, a small fortune.
On the moor side, there ain't much to offer, but if sure thing, it's yours for drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
You know, the average guy in Skyrim probably gets a little drunk every now and then. Maybe he drinks a little too much and he does something that he's going to regret. Well, after selling my wares and made quite a bit of money, I decided to celebrate. And I got blackout drunk. And this freaking orc would not stop singing. Plus, he was sitting in my room that I paid for. So we got to a skerfuffle, and he pulled a weapon on me, and I panicked. And I did something I didn't mean to do, and I killed him. And then I accidentally exited out, because I panicked again, like I said, exited out the dialogue menu, and they were attacking me. Now stuck, panicking, I was scared. I thought I was going to make it. Well, I was jailed. That's right. They got me. So I sat here for a week, punching the walls. What do you know? Killing a man in Skyrim only gets you a week in jail. So when I got out, well, his body was still in the room that I was going to rent. So I just needed to get rid of that real fast, and yeah, here we go. Loneliness.
Is that an amulet
It hit me. So I bought an amulet of Mara, and I went back to my old college roommate. And we hit it off great back in the day. And I've been gone for a while, so I went back to see if she was interested in me.
Why wouldn't I be?
And that she was.
That we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship.
I then sold months and months of the blisterwort that I grew. Having a wife now, I need more money. And that's not like a jab at like women or anything like that, but she needs money. And while selling my wares, I found a child wandering in the cold. Where's your parents, kid?
I don't know what to do. They're dead.
Shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make
Well, I adopted that little girl, and she told me about a place called Honor Hall Orphanage, and she didn't want to go there because the old lady abuses kids. Hearing it from first-hand experience, well, I punched her face in the ground because we don't stand for that shit, okay? A couple days passed by, and I was mining the hills of Stone Hills. And, well, I awoken, sore, with a headache, and kidnapped. Well, she told me to murder some more people, and I've already accidentally did it once now. So the only person I'm going to be murdering is her. And, yeah, I'm sorry it's so dark. I don't know why it looks like that. It did not look like that from you when I was playing it. But either way, did you know after killing Astrid, you can report to a guard that you destroyed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood? I've been playing Skyrim for years now. Years! And haven't known this. Does anybody else know this? You then report to Commander Morrow, and he tells you to go in there by yourself and basically take out the whole Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I had no idea that this was an option, but here we are. I don't know if this is Creation Club, but I know what I have to do. The purification. It's time. These Dark Brotherhood members, they're going to die by my hands. Slow, fast, painless, painful. It doesn't matter. And first up is that stupid werewolf Onbjorn. The dude's such a Chad and jackass and wolf guy, and he's big tough dude, and yeah. So, and plus he was the first guy that was in the room on the left, so he had to go first. But also at the same time, a part of me felt sadness because one, I like Nazir. Two, I can't remember the lizard's name, but the Argonian man down here, I like him, and it saddens me to kill him. But not sad enough that I'm not going to do it because, well, I'm a man of the law, and I'm bringing the law to this town, okay? We can't have assassins roaming the streets. This place is a danger, not only to myself. This place is close to the town of Folkreath, close to where my family lays their heads at night. So, I did the right thing, and I went through this place single-handedly, taking out each member. Honestly, I didn't feel bad about the spider at all. Why the hell did you have that thing in here? Honestly, I'm surprised that Cicero wasn't here. I figured he might, like, be here since I, like, helped his wagon, but I guess not. But there's only 2 members left. Nazir and that old coot, Festus Crex. And yes, if you're noticing that my swords are moving insanely fast, even though I have 0 stamina, honestly, I don't know what happened, and I wasn't going to put my weapons away because, well, it was cool and effective, and I didn't want to cheat, so I put my weapons away, and it still didn't do nothing. Honestly, I don't even know what caused it, but it was at this point, right here, my Skyrim started to get a little bit wonky, and it was very small things at first. Small things that I didn't really notice until the things started adding up. And farming. And so I went hunting. Hunting for pelts, for meat to feed my family, for anything I could sell to supply a living for them. I don't even have words for that one. That was just mean, and I know it. Remember how I said I did a lot of things by hand earlier? Well, this is a long time in Skyrim. I don't know how many months in Skyrim. Maybe 2 or 3 months in Skyrim worth of chopping wood. I think when I dropped it out of my inventory from the little chest over there, it was like 270 pieces. So, relaxing around the farm, I fished. I collected different kinds of fish to fill my aquariums inside my home. I even got into a little bit of shenanigans. Took the honey right from this beehive. But also, I don't like bees, so I threw the beehive in the water. Ha ha, suckers! I thought I was done.
Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
I thought I could put the sword down and be with my family. But some Alakir men was threatening this woman. So she told me to come up to her room. And, just letting you know, Sadia, I'm a married man. Okay? I don't know what you're planning on doing in here, but, I'll follow you up, but don't go getting frisky on me, alright?
So, are you working?
That's not the type of frisky I meant. Hold on, whoa. And so with that, the Alakir men, they haven't left town very far at all. So I attacked them. And not thinking. Yeah, 1,000 bounty added to Whiterun. Well, I went to jail. And, had 7 more days on the clock here. 342 days passed right now, okay? After finding out their hideout, I knew I had to do the right thing. And they all rushed me at once. And I didn't bring any armor. But luckily, through the trials, I've gotten tough. My skin is as tough as tree bark by now. And in Morthal, the job wasn't complete. I got word of a vampire, and I knew what I had to do. My family can't be safe in a world of vampires. The Jarl gave me permission to do any kind of investigating I need, and I'm here investigating, and this guy attacked me as I'm investigating, and here's this jackass coming in here, right, to make me pay my bounty. But when I came back in, the man still attacked me, and the guard defended me. So, there's that. Thanks, buddy, I guess. Enjoy my 15 gold. But the townsfolk and I, we marched into the swamps of Morthal. Torches lit, swords at the ready. We're gonna take out this vampire menace. The only thing is, nobody goes in inside with me except one guy. And, yeah, Movarth, he could pack a punch, and he could take a hit. This is sped up at, like, 10 times speed, I believe. It took a while. But, heading back, I noticed something. I was caged in by bears. And if you look in the top left-hand corner, that's not good. That's not good at all. So I panicked. I ran back to Morthal after drinking a couple cure disease potions. I waited here for a couple days. And that's when my Skyrim started getting really wonky. I honestly have no idea what in the hell was happening. If I went in third person, it would do shit like this. But then right back in first person, here I am. But my body's over there back in third. And I thought maybe I could put up with it. But honestly, I couldn't. There was like 7 days left. So I sat here at the farm, enjoying my life, sitting with the family, just keeping my guy alive by eating and sleeping. And slowly but surely, the days went by. They went by slow. I would just leave my Xbox up running, and I would eat if I needed to, go to sleep if I needed to, while watching YouTube. Did I want to end the challenge this way? No, not at all. But I had to. And so I sat defeated at first. But then I realized I had fun doing this. And that's all that matters. And slowly but surely it came around. Day 365. 1 year in Skyrim. If you stuck around this far, I appreciate it. Made a lot of progress. Other than that, I'm gonna hop off here. Much love. Y'all be safe. Peace.